Hello guys. So this video is going to be a little different. I'm posting this video as part of the Post It Forward project on Tumblr and YouTube that's talking about uh, experiences with bullying, mental illness, sexual assault, and self-harm. Um, so a little bit about my experiences with bullying. Um, I grew up elementary school. Uh, and in elementary school, yeah, I got teased. I got called names. But it was elementary stuff. It really didn't affect me looking back on it. Ever since I was in first grade, I kept asking my parents to switch me schools, but because I couldn't give them a concrete enough reason, they never did. Elementary school, hindsight wasn't really that bad. Middle school was horrible. Let's see what all would happen to me. I was shoved into lockers. I had a girl one time. I went to an all-girls school, mind you, so all girls middle school. I'm not exaggerating when I say it was hell. So I had a girl one time. I was sleeping over at a friend's house after school one day, and this girl had taken my duffel bag, unzipped it, and dumped a whole thing. You remember that spray candy that you like spray in your mouth and it was candy? She dumped it in my bag, so all of my stuff would be sticky. Um, I had really, really mean rumors spread about me, not just to my school, but to other schools in the city of Cleveland. Uh, Kids that didn't even know me were calling me horrible names and saying that I was wanting to have sex with this guy when we were in the fifth grade. I don't know about you guys, but my sex drive really wasn't alive when I was 10. Um, yeah, just awful. I remember um, a so called friend was especially really mean to me. Also, I can also vividly remember writing in my diary that that day had been a good day because this girl didn't kick me. Um, yeah, you name it. I was catfished. That was a thing that had happened in my life. So yeah, that was a fun experience. This long story short, girl went on AIM pretending to be a boy from another school. Said asked me to be his girlfriend, and to meet at this dance. I was standing by the speakers. Guy never showed up. I looked around and I saw some classmates pointing at me and laughing. So yeah, that was middle school. Second half of 8th grade, I moved from Cleveland to Indiana. And I thought, woohoo, new school, new state, maybe people will be nice to me. The physical and emotional abuse definitely stopped, but um, the I then became invisible. I was in a class of 12 people, and sometimes people forgot I was in the class. I just, they never, I was invisible. No one talked to me, didn't really have any friends. Uh, that was, that was also really tough. Uh, Another part of this is talking about mental health. I've been seeing therapists off and on since I was about 11 or 12. I think I was 12. I first contemplated suicide when I was 11 in the 6th grade. And I had suicidal thoughts off and on since I was maybe a senior in high school. Um, yeah. Depression is very real. It's something it I've dealt with it for a while, and it never really goes away, but you have good days and bad days. But what's nice, at least for me, is in my family, I'm not alone with my depression. I have several members of my family that I know or suspect have it as well. And also, my uncle is my favorite guy in the world. Sorry, Dad. Okay, he's maybe my second. Maybe they're tied. They're tied. My uncle's been kind of like a second dad to me. He's one of the few people in my family that love me and accept me for who I am and who listen to me. But he is bipolar. So that's been something that my family has had to deal with. So mental illness, it affects not only the person who has the disease, but the families as well. The flip side of all of this is, yes, growing up for me was traumatic, was horrible. Wouldn't wish it on anyone, but it does, to be cheesy as it sounds, it does get better. I got to college and met some amazing friends. You know who you are. You guys know who you are. And I love you very much. To those girls. And so between that and my experience with this organization called Youth Resources in Evansville, that I credit those things with really pulling me out through it and getting me over that hump. So, YR and Teen Power, thank you, and my friends, those crazy people. So that, I guess, would just be my message to anyone struggling right now. Is yeah, I was there, dreading going to school every day because you didn't know what was going to happen to you. Were kids going to be mean? Was I going to get shoved against a locker? Was someone going to call me a name? Was this girl going to kick me? What was going to happen to me that day? But you can come through the other side, and there are people out there that care and will be there. It's really true. Just tough it out. Seek help. Definitely. It's not the end. If I had been successful in the times that I have thought about or attempted to commit suicide, I would have missed the last 12, almost 13 years of my life and missed out on some great experiences and meeting some amazing people. And I regret that every day. So just stay strong, and there are people out there that love you and that care, and things will be brighter in the end. So that's it for this. I will see you maybe later tonight with a new video, maybe tomorrow, not sure. Until then, peace out.